Alright guys, welcome, and today we're going to be obtaining the assistant manager's keycard, picking up where we left off in the black anthill here. So, what you're going to need for a pre-checklist for items and materials: mint mallet. I'd highly recommend the mint mallet at level 5, but it's up to you. Mine's at level 5, so the damage that happens to the boss will reflect that. And the ladybug armor. I think the ladybug armor is some of the best armor you can get in the game. I think the black ant armor is a little better, one of the two. It's up to you which one you use, and you can obtain the black ant armor simply by killing the ants in the anthill here. I have 8 health pots, but it's totally up to you how much extra health you bring. I don't even know how many I'll use, considering the strat that I use is pretty well versed, but you will take damage throughout the boss fight, so I do recommend having those handy in the case that you do need them. So what we're going to do when we come out of here is we're going to follow the wire all the way back up here. Also, max hunger and thirst is another recommendation, because you don't want to have to take the time for the action within the boss fight. You're just going to be using every action you can to avoid the damage that's coming towards you. We're gonna go down this way through the B door. You're going the right way when you see the glass here. Just gonna run down this way.
Don't even need to boil it.
If you want to clear out all the soldier ants in this area, you can. There's a little rock right here that you can stand on that will allow you to kill them all. They can't get to you, so if you want to use that method to kill them, you can. But to unlock the boss fight, what you're going to do is you're going to run this way. You're going to run around to the left here. Raw science here, you can snag that. There's a little button you can press that opens the boss fight itself. And you do in fact need a bomb here, so just bear that in mind when coming through here. There's a mega molar up here as well. So what I recommend you do is when you do need the bomb, you jump on this rock again, go into your inventory, and equip the bomb. Okay. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna jump over here, come this way, chuck the bomb at the glass there, and break the glass. Taking them on a little ride here. Then you're gonna jump down and then jump through. They will not follow you in here. I glitched them over there, but they will not follow you into the lab itself, so you don't need to worry about that. There's a zone. That's the end of their trail. So once you get in here, this is the boss fight area. Mint mallet's the best, I think. I'm gonna pop a health pot to begin with, just because I may take damage. You're gonna run over here to the screen, snag that. So he's gonna spawn little bots. It's super easy to kill, 2 hits with the mallet. The only attack he really does is that attack right there. All the melee attacks come from his bots, pretty much. These guys you want to kill quickly. Watch out for those lasers, they do a lot. You can hide behind this right here, but just bear in mind you can't do that forever. The electricity he spawns later on when he's at low health will stop you from doing that. Clear ads when you can, obviously. You can duck the lasers. Oh, it took a lot of damage there. As you can see, sometimes you can't avoid them. But you can hide behind stuff to avoid them, for sure. He never actually melee hits you, so you don't have to worry about that. But he will do this attack, where the lasers will spawn, and he'll summon lightning. So just be aware of that. So here's the lightning. You're gonna want to stay kind of close to the middle pylon here to avoid the lasers and the lightning, as you can see. And then just hit him when you can. Just hit him when you can. And when he runs away like this, whip out your crossbow and just shoot him with it. Because he will run away. Alright, so there you go. That concludes the assistant manager's boss fight. And again, I do recommend that you do in fact wear the ladybug armor. It's really hard to do without it, or something beefy. And then you can simply pick up that key card. You get 1,000 raw science for that. And then you can kind of explore the rest of the lab now that you have that key card. So you can come up this way and you will find your BURG.L chip up here. Oh man, I love this game. You're gonna want to run this way first. I do recommend the BURG.L chips that way, but for exploration purposes and to kind of see the whole lab itself, there's also a chest in here. So, oh, I haven't scanned that yet. So you can grab that stuff, and obviously this is a prelude to the sandbox itself. I can't pick that up for some reason. Then you can run back this way. And again, you'll be able to access this with the assistant manager's keycard, and you will find your BURG.L chip, Black Anthill BURG.L chip, located right here. You can snag that, and you are all set to go. Let's just complete the exploration here. Run up this way. And once you get to the top, I believe it gives you an exit out into the backyard, but don't quote me on that just yet. I'm like 99% sure. Another chest here, so you can check that out as well. Min shards in that chest. And yes, you do have your exit back out into the backyard. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this small boss fight tutorial. Stay tuned in the future. Thank you.